Welcome to another fabulous episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. I'm your beach host, Polly C. Look at those fabulous views. I mean, who doesn't want to work here, right? Oh my gosh. This is the Puget Sound Inlet, and I'm working in a town called Indianola, not too far from Bainbridge Island where I live. This is a 3-story Airbnb. This will be my second job of the day. I've got Green Dragon mixed up at 1 ounce per gallon, and I do have 2 tablespoons of Kaput in there because the last tenants that rented the Airbnb had 2 big dogs. No apparent urine, but the owner of the home wants to have the CO2 pet treatment. And you can see this is absolutely a gorgeous place to rent. Multiple bathrooms on every level. Now the carpet, if you look, there's some pooling and shading or some natural fiber wear. If you look here compared to where nobody's really been walking, see how tight that is? See how loose and open this is? It will lay a little bit differently, obviously, and when the fibers lay open, the light will reflect between the strands and you'll get what's called shading or shadows. No big deal. Plus this carpet, this carpet's from 2009. I've been doing it every year, and I can't believe, I've been doing just VLM, and I'll be honest with you, I only use the Oreck Orbiter because of the 2 flights of stairs. And the rooms are always packed with furniture, so there you go. There's proof in the pudding. The Oreck Orbiter has been just doing work on this place. So yes, you could run a business with that sucker. I've got some 14-inch Challenger OP 50-50 blend cotton polyester pads. The blue Mighty pad is a walk-off pad. I'll throw that down at the end of the steps. The whole lower level is wood, so we don't do anything there. They do have area rugs I do occasionally. I pre-wet one of the pads. I like to pre-wet the pads when I'm not having to lay down as much solution. This way I can concentrate the Green Dragon encapsulation solution on those traffic areas, heavier than on the outer areas. You could see natural wear. There is some dirt there. We'll bang that out. Look at this place. That was the upstairs. Now we'll have a look down here on the lower or the middle level. This is basically kind of the living room area. I do that area rug down there. I just go around that. Again, the Green Dragon and the Kaput wool safe products, foolproof. If you're looking for something you don't have to worry about, Green Dragon, both of them are powdered products. Both of them mix readily and dissolve in cold water, so you don't have to worry about hot water to mix your product. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. I just found out she locked it down for about 6 months. They went to buy a home in Arizona. They live next door to this, and they decided not to rent it out. So they reopened it in, May? So not too long ago. Carpets are not in bad shape, minus the apparent wear. Look out there. My van's parked out there. Oh yeah. We doing it old school, lightweight, poly C, simple, no frills. And this customer, every time I'm done, she rants and raves. I love her. She loves me. She just can't believe that, the carpets have lasted this long. She's like, wow, these carpets are from 2009. And they just, every time you come in, and it's an Airbnb, so it sees some pretty good traffic. We'll throw some pads down in front of each room so we can change the pads out. I think I got a total of 6 pads. There's a pad for the living room. Yes, Don't go sparingly on your pads. Use as many pads as you need. Another gorgeous view. Oh my gosh, some of these boats down there are just kind of, the tide went out and they're just balancing out there. I don't know if that's good, but then there's the final set of stairs that goes down to a wood transition, and then the lower level. Now, I could have done this with a swirly or 175 floor machine. My rotary Koblenz, the 13-inch rotary, now that thing I could just pick it up with one hand. I could have used that, but since I'm doing the stairs anyway, I just bring the Oreck orbiter. Look at how nice this Airbnb is. Oh my gosh. I've done that rug down there. I've done the furniture, the leather, you name it. I've done the wood floors before here. And guess what? All the flooring was done with the Oreck orbiter. And you know what I used for the furniture. The last time, I don't think I had the steam cleaner, so I always did a VLM. Here we are on the lower level. I mean, you got 3 decks with patio furniture. Look at that. Look at those boats just kind of, I don't know about that. Is that good? Shouldn't there be a lift or something underneath it? I don't know. Maybe it's soft sand. If you know, chime in the comments and say, Polly, see, those boats are effed. They're going to have holes in them. Or, nah, those boats are okay. We do it all the time type thing. I don't know. So that was the walkthrough. Another batten. Oh, there's a laundry room down here. I mean, this is first class. Kind of a cool shaped door. Beautiful outside in the front as well. All right. As always, I didn't bring in my tripod. There's the Oreck orbiter. And I'm going to get this pad ready, but I didn't bring in the tripod, so I'm not going to bore you with the same cleaning process. I know in the past people have said, yeah, when you start cleaning and quit talking, we hit the fast forward button. So I'll be talking this whole video, so don't key me out. All right, we get that pad down. It is clean. When they're wet, they do look a little bit darker, obviously, like a white t-shirt. You wet that thing, wring it out, or clean it, wring it out. It looks gray. You hang it out on the line to dry, and as the sun dries it, it turns snow white. Same thing with those pads when they're dried, and the carpet as well. Here's my works. This is a 20-volt sprayer. If I can do this one-handed, obviously I can't. I'm trying to see if the battery is fully charged. I can't remember if I changed it. No, it's still fully charged from the last job, so we're doing good. This thing will usually get me through 3 jobs a day if I'm doing 3 jobs. I usually do a 9 a.m. Oh, there's the filter with the washers on the end so that it just drop it in, plunk. There you go. You don't have to worry about extra hose down in there. It dangles, and then if you tilt it, it moves forward. There's the trigger. I'm going to prime it. And then I think I've got it on a 40-degree angle. Yes, I do. I'll drop it down to a 25-degree spray angle when I do the stairs. I don't have 2 hands. Like I said, I don't have the tripod. So I just want to show you how the sprayer works. I'll show you a little bit of the action with the Oreck and a little bit on the stairs, and then we'll check out the final results. It is time for the dance. What do they say? Come on, baby. Let's twist, ain't you? I don't even know. Oh, but I will tell you, you see the 2 handles. You can get the Oreck orbiter. Amazon has them. They run, I think, $300, $319. The handles, you can go on Amazon as well and just search Back Ease, B-A-C-K-E-Z, handle. They're $9.99 a piece. They have them in multiple colors. But I added the second one, and I will tell you, I can't show you in this video because I have to have one hand for the camera for you guys and gals. But anyway, when I'm doing the stairs now, if I got some dirty stairs like I got, I will take one hand like you see it on the right, and I'll place the left hand on that top handle. and I'll push down. So you don't have to add any weights to it, you just push. So I'll apply the force, enough force, and you can feel when it's, gonna draw the motor back a little bit. So you just kind of push down and scrub back and forth on the stairs, and man, I'll tell you what, 25% cleaner than it would have come out without that handle pushing down. Definitely worthwhile. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not preaching to the choir here, but I did this channel to help people out. And if you are interested in getting in the business and you're going to start out with an Oreck orbiter, these are some simple tips. $9.99 a piece for a handle. What is that, 20 bucks? You've got two handles, one to lift it and carry it, or sometimes if you go down backwards on the stairs, you can just kind of turn it on and grab that lower handle, work your way down like you're using a polisher. Look at that orbital action. We are just spinning 1,720 rotations per minute in individual areas on that pad, so it's cleaning fantastic. Oh yeah. And then of course when I'm done, I will use my rug renovator. I'll show that. I'll show you just a quick couple movements with that thing. You can see it creates those triangles. The purpose of the rug renovator, you could leave it like this, but I wouldn't. You could get a Grande groomer or rake, which is actually the ideal thing. That's what the ICRC recommends, is you groom it all one direction so that it dries nice and evenly. But I like to use the rug renovator. It does give those aesthetic triangles. It allows me to push forwards like this and backwards, so I can check my work and see if there's any spots that might need some additional treatment. Oh yeah, hug the wall. Those 14-inch pads, this is a 12-inch pad driver, so it hangs over just enough where you can get it up against the wall. And I should note, yes indeed, I pre-vacuumed. I didn't want to do the vacuuming in this video. It would have been way too long. I have the Hoover Hush Tone commercial vacuum. Yes, we vacuumed all of the rooms, down the stairs, did some edging. The big dogs that were here left some hair, so we got all that out. Let's have a look. I will complete all of the areas this way. I just want to show you. So that's how you do it. So you get you an Oreck orbiter, you get you some handles, you get you some Green Dragon, totally safe. You don't have to worry about, oh gosh, what am I doing? Am I doing wool? Am I going to ruin it? If you got odors, you're going to use a little of the Kaput, safe for wool, safe for cotton, safe for all of your synthetics. Look at that. All right, and here we go. So as you can see, if I wasn't holding the camera with my left hand, I could grab hold of that top handle and kind of assist with one, dropping it down to the next stair and applying additional pressure. The key to the Oreck orbiter and stairs, you see how I tip it and get the bull nose? You want to pre-spray. I pre-sprayed all of the stairs. I pre-sprayed backwards, so I go down with my sprayer, my cannon, and I put it on 25-degree setting. You don't want to over soak. And then you come up and you just work your way down. And like I say, the key is time. This machine's doing the work. You couldn't get on your hands and knees and scrub this fast and this hard per stair. So the cleaning is happening right there in front of your eyes. And the slower, the longer you let it run and the slower you go, the more cleaning you'll get. Now with an oscillating or an OP machine like this, you can do that. If you're operating a rotary machine and you leave a rotary machine spinning on one spot for too long, and it doesn't take very long, it will melt the carpet. So be very careful if you get into the rotary. Don't let it spin, make sure you have it moist. As long as you got enough pre-spray down, you probably won't run into issues. But hey, I'm gonna tell you guys right up front, look out, you don't want no problems. So, and if you do get into this thing with an Oreck orbiter, you could do it out of the back of your car or a station wagon, a little minivan, totally okay. Just make sure it's clean. You got some Armor All on it. Maybe get some magnets for 20 bucks off of eBay. Put a magnet on there with, carpet cleaning and your phone number. So there's the final results. These carpets, if you look down there, I'm going to groom them. You could see it has a tweed. They're like a off-white and little black, brown threads weaved in there. That's not dirt. You're like, damn, Polly, that looks like Chet. What are you doing, man? I can't do this. Anyway, oh man, you know why I started talking that way? Because I'm thinking about tacos. Oh yeah. On the way up here, I saw a street taco truck parked on the side of the street. So you know what your boy's gonna be having for lunch? Some authentic street tacos. Check out the final results. Come on, man. What do you need? You got it all here. You get the jug, Amazon. You get the Work sprayer, $79. You get your Green Dragon. You get your Capoot. You get your Oreck Orbiter. You get your pads, your Challenger OP pads. Oh, yeah. And then you go to work. Pre-spray, just kind of watch what Policy does. Put in the comments. If I don't answer your comments, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just very busy. I've got some veteran people that watch my channel in the business that may chime in and answer the comments for me, which is fully appreciated. They know what's going on. I'll always double check it. So there you go. Eco-friendly. Make some money. Let's go.